how was it meeting Shah Rukh Khan for the first time?
That was awesome. We were all looking forward to that. So I think it was a week into shoot. We shot all of our intro sequences into the metro first. And then we had a schedule where we met Sir. And I remember the first time I met him, he's so warm, you know, and I was fully going in with like, oh, hello, sir, kind of attitude. But he came and gave me a hug, and he smells like everyone who ever has hugged Shah Rukh Khan is like, says one thing is that he smells incredible. You know, it's just a thing. He knows it. Everyone knows it. And he was so sweet. I think I said, sir, you know, we're so excited to work with you. And he said, not more excited than I am.
Really?
And he was just really kind and warm. Shuru se, so I never felt intimidated around him.
But ek din pehle, did you have like any thoughts in your mind ki what are the first things you're going to tell him? Did you plan that?
No,
or something?
I didn't plan. I didn't think कि हमारी इतनी बात होने वाली. I didn't know what it was going to be like, you know. So I didn't expect anything. But he was so warm that it made me feel like I don't even need to plan what I'm going to say. I would just sit and I would ask him questions. I would speak to him like a you know, co-actor or like a boss rather, because he's also my producer. But so it was he's just so warm that it's hard to feel uncomfortable around him.
Were there any things that you've heard about him that, you know, just got aside when you met him? What is it that you knew about him that just changed?
So the thing is, I've only heard good things about him, and now I know why, right? Because they say never meet your heroes.
Yeah.
But those people who say that clearly have not met Shah Rukh sir, because he's like the one hero you want to meet. And I used to really love him before meeting him. And after meeting him, I love him even more, if that's possible, you know, because you see that how he is not just with me, not just with the actors, but with everyone on set. Yeah. He's very kind, and he's very just like he loves his job, you know. You can tell that after 30 years, he just wants to be there, and like that's the kind of passion I want to have in my life.
What is it that you learned from SRK while shooting?
There's so many things. He is an institution. There are so many things on set. कभी कभार मैं उनसे सवाल पूछती थी. आई थिंक एट वन पॉइंट ही कुड सेंस दैट आई एम एन ओवर थिंकर, कि इसका लड़की का दिमाग बहुत चलता है. तो ही टोल्ड मी कि दिल की सुना करो, ज़्यादा मत सोचा करो. So that kind of stayed with me and helped me to be in that moment, you know, as not only as an actor, but if somebody like him is giving me that advice, because he's very easygoing, we all can see that. Yeah. I think it reflects in his work and also how he is when he's around his fans. So that has been a major lesson for me, to be easygoing, to not overthink about the things. I'm slowly learning that, but that has kind of stayed with me.
Helena also has a scene where she has to speak to Vikram Rathod. Yeah. And in a very cheeky way.
Yeah. Very cocky way. Very like sassy.
How was it for you? Did you enjoy that part? Were there any challenges?
I mean, my only challenge was that I was speaking with Shah Rukh sir and in front of him, you know, it can be a bit intimidating, even though he doesn't mean to make it intimidating. He makes sure that all of us are super comfortable and welcome. When I said it the first time, I said it very innocently, like, Uncle, अगर ज़रूरत पड़ेगी तो हम बता देंगे आपको, but पढ़नी नहीं चाहिए. And then he's like, you are Helena. You have to be super sassy. Yeah. You have to be like super like overconfident almost. Like so confident that it's almost overconfident. Because the next scene तुम्हारी लग जाती है and I have to come save you.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have to be like, oh, पढ़नी नहीं चाहिए. देख लेना, that vibe. So yeah, that he told me, you know, to be more like sassy, like have that overconfidence in you, and then I did it. So, but it was really
how
fun.
You did it, like so good.
Oh, thanks.
So good.
But
That's my favorite. Yeah.
Shah Rukh Khan को अंकल बोलते हो, थोड़ा बुरा तो लगा होगा.
ये मेरे सारे दोस्त यही बोल रहे हैं कि तूने अंकल कैसे बोला? तूने उसको अंकल कैसे बोला?
But I think he knew ना, that's why he put it on the other one. He take over.
अच्छा, आप में से किसी को शाह रुख खान पे एक्चुअली क्रश था है?
बचपन मेरा पूरा बचपन प्यार गया. क्रश भी मतलब गलत वर्ड रहेगा. मैं प्यार बोलूँगी.
बिल्कुल शादी करनी है.
हम एक बार जीते हैं, एक बार मरते हैं.
का भी और मेरा भी मतलब. That's how.
Yeah.
अच्छा, so in the family मम्मी को भी प्यार है.
मेरे को तो मम्मा, मेरे को लगता है जब से पेट में थी तब से पसंद है, क्योंकि मैं पैदा होती like my parents used to just like, there was a rule. Shah Rukh sir was the rule in my house. And मैं और किसी इंसान की मूवी या कुछ नहीं देखती थी. मैं रोती थी
So they used to put his songs or something so that I stopped crying. And मैं शांति से बैठ के उनको देखती थी.
Manifesting since she was a kid.
बताइए. Shah Rukh Khan has played such an important role in our childhood also.
Yeah.
Very important.
कोई बात याद है जो आपने उन्हें कही? The first thing that you all told him.
I became very, because you know, like the whole childhood was playing in my head, and suddenly I just went like, what? बोलूं क्या मैं? Like I'm 100% sure so many people must have told him that we are fans, but a part of me just like अभी उनकी तरह तो नहीं होना है मेरे को कि मैं भी बोलूं कि मैं fan हूँ, but then a part of me was also like there's so much I have to tell him that I was just like
mine was quite the opposite.
Quite the opposite.
Quite the opposite, because मैं तो उनको कुछ भी पूछ रही थी.
She was that curious person who's like, अच्छा सर ये अच्छा आपने ये आपका ये क्या है आपका
ये कौन सा पानी है? ये कौन सा परफ्यूम है? ये कौन सा ब्लैक कलर का पानी क्यों पी रहे हो आप? ये कौन सी कॉफी है? But actually, like the conversation actually started.
That is so overdoing it. Like, कौन है?
Yeah, but actually it was.
No, but he was really sweet to not do that.
Yeah.
And he answered all of it.
He answered all of it.
Like
But
black water, you लोग try करके.
इस फिल्म जवान में to play an artist कितना मजा आया आपको? What was your back story? Because सिर्फ दो लड़कियों की back story थी, लेकिन I'm sure that you must have had, you know, a thought behind what your character is and why is this character in a certain way.
Technically, I'm supposed to be a makeup artist. I don't know if that was established really, because the films is about so many different things that you don't really get to see. But say for example, that scene where after the first sequence, where you get to know, and this is not a spoiler, so don't worry, where you get to know that this person in the bald look that everybody knows of is actually Shah Rukh Khan. I mean, we all know he is, but when you get to know that he's actually Shah Rukh Khan, I'm in the background sort of clearing some makeup stuff, you know, so it basically is in a way implying that I'm the one who does all of these get-ups for him. So all these different get-ups in the film.
Were there scenes that were edited probably between you and Shah Rukh where you're actually doing his makeup?
No, there weren't scenes like that. There's another sequence in which later, before he records the monologue in the film, that he has bandages on him. I'm tying the bandages on him. So you can see that, but it's not very, very visible because that's not the focus of the scene. I mean, let's be honest. Sure. That's not why that scene is there. It's not like मैं makeup कर रही हूँ, इसका कोई अलग shot लगना चाहिए. It's not about that.
We all know about the manifestation, that beautiful video that's gotten viral. I really want to know the story behind it. When did you start manifesting?
बचपन से तो थॉट था ही कि एक तो पहले था कि एक्टर बनना है, and who is not a Shah Rukh Khan fan, you know. I remember during Dangal, when we were shooting a scene in Delhi in the stadium, I couldn't stop thinking about Shah Rukh Khan in that shot where he's doing it in a stadium, like that step mitwa one. So I told Nitish sir, will you? And he saw that I was struggling. Somebody else was shooting it, and sir was like, no, I will come and shoot it. So Nitish sir shot that video of me doing mitwa step, and I think that I must have planted that seed of manifestation then. कि कभी करेंगे. You know what? That video, I posted it on Twitter, and Shah Rukh sir reposted it saying that Sanya, I'll have to relearn the step from you. I'm sure he doesn't remember it because he's very active on Twitter, and a lot of people like me get replies from Shah Rukh Khan. पर उन्होंने ये retweet करके लिखा था ना, I woke up because Fatima called me up and she was like, Shah Rukh Khan retweeted your tweet. And I was like, oh my goodness. And that was the time I might have like subconsciously planted that seed कि एक दिन मैं काम करूँगी. वो था ही, मतलब किसका सपना नहीं है. I think I'm sure every actor has that dream to work with him. And I came across that reel right before Jawan was going to release, and I was shocked that, oh my goodness, like एक उनका डायलॉग ही है कि आप किसी चीज़ को दिल से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात आपको उससे मिलाने में लग जाती है, और आई थिंक इट्स ट्रू इन एवरी सेंस.